Have you got a child that walks around going, I hate my life, I hate you, you don't love me, you're the worst parent going? And as a parent, I find this absolutely terrifying. Of course, I've got to take it seriously, and I should take it seriously, but I want to calm down and take a back step from it, because PDA children and teens, this language often isn't always what it sounds, guys, on the surface. Now, what we're often hearing is a nervous system in distress and not carefully thought out emotional beliefs. It can show up as a constant negativity, a kind of emotional fog, a sense of general misery that feels really worrying to live alongside, if I'm being completely honest. Now, our instincts as parents is to jump in and reassure them, say things like, you say things like, it's not true, you're loved, things won't be that bad, you don't really mean that, do you? But here's what PDA people and children piece together and what you're not told. When we try to convince and reason or fix the feeling in the moment, we're unknowingly creating pressure. And pressure for these children equals threat. Now, from their nervous system's point of view, it can feel like loss of autonomy, loss of equality, and someone trying to control how they feel. So the response switches on, it stays switched on, and the language begins to escalate. We saw this with our own son, especially around school. My instinct was always to say, it won't be like the last time, it'll be different, it's going to be okay. But every time I did that, his distress got worse, not because he didn't believe me, but because his body wasn't ready to feel safe yet. So what can we do instead? What works for me? Okay, pause and don't argue with words, guys. Treat the statement as data and not as a fact. Focus on lowering the nervous system demand, but not changing their mind, guys. Use natural declarative language. Things like, I'm noticing things feel really heavy right now. I'm here if you want to talk. We don't have to solve this in the moment, or sometimes just stay quiet as they begin to download. Now, once the nervous system settles, the language usually softens on its own, guys. And this isn't about ignoring real distress. I want to underline that. It's about responding in a way that doesn't accidentally make it worse. You're not failing them. Your child isn't broken. Their body is telling you something, and it's just how we interpret it and reflect back out that makes the biggest difference for our children, guys. And I'm Oliver. I am the creator of Ask Ellie. I keep banging on about it. It's the free website helping parents every single day, and it seems to be helping. I get thousands of people viewing, thousands of comments, thousands of emails, and I'm trying to respond to everywhere where I can. I used to get like a couple of emails here and there, a couple of messages, and now it's like it would take over my whole day to do everything. So I do try my best to contact everybody. And also, don't forget, we do have a personal one-to-one response piece that's in the bio, in the link tree, where you can get a personal response to do things. And basically, we're trying to build an app to help parents as well.